Hi guys, hello. It's Darlene with Chocateur. Happy Saturday. How are you? How is everybody doing? We're gonna do a fun project. I'm at my cabin, so you just have me right here. So how's everybody doing? I am hoping that we're going to be okay. So 2 houses over, they've been getting trees trimmed all day, so loud noises, and then of course then in comes the chipper to chew up all those pieces of trees and limbs and all of that. So it's been really loud, so I'm not going to promise you that we won't get interrupted by that. I think that they left. I was crossing all my fingers and my toes that we were okay. So anyways, I'm up in my cabin. I got here today. I got a little bit of a late start. Guess what? Darlene fell asleep on her phone last night. It was underneath me. So my alarm was set for 4:45 to get up, get packed, get out the door by 6 o'clock. I woke up at 6:30 to my phone talking. I don't know what I was doing. Hope I didn't text any of you guys last night. So, or send you any crazy messages. If I did, just disregard that. But yeah, so I woke up at 6:30 and I was supposed to already be out the door just because that was what I wanted to do. And I wanted to kind of avoid traffic, but no. So then, of course, I made my breakfast to take with me so I could have a few bites of oatmeal here and there and make some coffee because, you know, it's a long drive for me. It's 3 hours. Anyways, I got out the door shortly after 7 and then sat at the gas station. Yeah, I wasn't gassed up yet. I sat at the gas station waiting because on the weekend there's lots of trucks, like construction people filling up their trucks in the morning. So got on the road like at 7:30, but I got here shortly after 10. So it only took me like 2 hours and 45 minutes about. So I was really happy. Anyways, having a good time here. I got here and my neighbors, I don't usually get to see them. So I spent about an hour talking with my neighbors and our dogs were visiting through the fence. There's neighbors to the left of me that are in a little teeny cabin. I mean, their cabin would fit in my living room and kitchen right here. So, but it's just the cutest little thing. So anyways, got to visit with them, then came inside and I sorted paint, like hundreds of bottles of paint that I brought with me, sorted them into colors. And now we're going to do this project. So if you're out there watching, just say hello. Having a great time up here. The dogs are just playing. I door dashed my groceries. I didn't even pack groceries to come. I just decided, you know what? I am just going to door dash everything when I get up there. I brought some puppy food. What are you doing? Chloe's up on top of the couch in there. What are you doing, Marley? Hey, Marley. Marley, come here. You want to see? Come here. Come here, Mama. All right, come on up. Come on up. Say hi. Oh, she's like, no, Mom. She's being resistant. Come on, you're being a stinker. What are you doing? Come here, Chloe. Chloe says, I'll come up, Mom. Marley's like, no. She just keeps rolling over on her back. She wants her belly petted. Okay, say hi. Say hi. Say, I'm having a good time up at the cabin. I love it up here because Mom gave me some good, I ordered some bones that are like, I'll have to look at them. They're made from chicken and all these little things, vegetables, and they got one of those because I forgot to bring the bully sticks. So I was able to get them. They're coming tomorrow from Amazon. Yeah, Amazon delivers up here. Anyways, guys, let me show you the project. I'm going to put you down. I'll show you what we're doing, and then I'll see who's here. Look at this. So we're going to do this fun project. Let me see who's here. I do show that I'm live. So it's trying to load. It is trying to load comments. Let me share this over to VIP group and we'll see. But I'm so glad to be up here for a few days. And guess what, guys? We're going to paint this frame. I've been wanting to paint one of these frames. Okay, so I might destroy it. But I'm going to paint it eggshell blue. You can't see me? You couldn't see me? Oh, that's weird. Why couldn't you see me? Can you see me now? Hang on. So you couldn't see me before. Can you see the project? That's really weird. Okay. Huh, that's, or you couldn't see Chloe. Oh, maybe you can see, oh, you couldn't see Chloe. Oh, she wasn't up high enough. Sorry, I should have put her higher. Okay, only see the, okay, you can see the frame. Okay, that's real, I've been having problems with this. So, all right, let me put myself in the corner. You can see the project. Thank you. I had to restart everything. So let me see if I can put myself in the corner and it'll work. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm in the corner. You can see that now. I had problems with this. Maybe that camera's not working. Guys, it may not be working. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it on here yet. Sorry. Oh, there we go. There we go. Anyways, all right, there it is. Sorry about that, guys. Only, yeah. You didn't get to see Chloe. Oh my goodness. All right, let me see if it works. I want to see. Okay, can you see me now? Is it working now? Let me see if it changes on my phone. I did have problems. I had to restart everything. So, there we go. Now you can see me, right? You can see. Okay, let me put you back down to the project. It's crazy. All right, and let me put myself up in the corner. I did have to restart things, so it doesn't surprise me that there could be issues. I'm just happy to have internet. All right, let's get started. We're gonna do, this is next month's Club Couture project, Club Couture transfer. If you're in the club, this is what you're gonna get. If you're a designer and you placed an order last month, you probably already have this. I mean this month. If you placed an order this month, then you have this, okay? So if you're a designer, you can get it ahead. So let me see who's here. Hi, Tony. I'm sorry, guys. This is really crazy, but it's all right. It'll work. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Karen West. Hi, Linda. Hi, Tina. Thanks for sprinkling. Hi, Deb. Hi, Vicky and Maria. Hi, Doris, my sister. Hi, Karen Ross. Hi, Tammy. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Billy. Okay, you can see the project. Now you can see the project and me, right? Okay. It's so crazy. All right. Hi, guys. Hi, Darlene. Hi, Marilee. Hi, Lori. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I missed somebody through there. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so this is Club Couture transfer for next month. You will be getting these cutouts. It's not always going to be a cutout, okay? So this is from Chalk Couture, and then you'll get 3 chalk paste singles. These are not the ones. I just grabbed some. And look at my gold is all poopy. You'll get 3 Chalk Couture Chalkology pastes with this, coordinating ones. They aren't these ones. We're going to work. I didn't know which colors to grab last night, so I just grabbed some. But I have, I have all of this. This was in, it was actually up here. I left it up here, and I have a bazillion colors. So we actually, and some of them are dried up. We could actually choose any color we want, pretty much. So, but I'm gonna paint the frame, guys. So I'm gonna paint the frame. Isn't this great? It says words matter, so speak kind words to yourself, which is so true. Don't tell yourself that you're a dummy or you're a goof up or any of that. Hi, Cynthia, how are you? Hi, Sonia. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna paint this. All right, so I might make a big fat mess out of this, but I want to paint it. So I'm going to do our technique that we use, the wax. So I'm going to, and I want to make it chippy like this. So what I'm going to do, guys, here's something that I could do, since it's already that color right there. And those are kind of the things that I was going to paint it all gray, but guys, I kind of think I just need to go over some of these areas where it's, you know what? Let's just paint, let's do this. Let's just paint the areas that we want to be gray, that show through. I don't have to paint the whole thing, right? If I just paint certain areas and then I put the wax on that, that'll work, right? Okay, let me tape this off because I'm gonna do it blue. Okay, so I'm gonna use our eggshell blue. I want my frame to be this color, so I'm gonna use that on it. But first, we're going to put a little bit of gray, and we're going to use our or our wax. So you're getting thunderstorms. We're supposed to maybe have some storms here too. Hi Bridget, how are you? I heard that we might have some good thunderstorms, which can be scary because you know what? If our power goes out, then I didn't even grab my Watts of Love light. I should have grabbed my Watts of Love light. Okay, let me just pull this up here. But I want to tape this because I don't want to make a mess on the frame. Okay, so, but I've been wanting to paint one of these. We're going to see what it looks like. So I could take out this part. So I probably could have just taken out the chalkboard. Yeah, I could have just bent these up and taken that out. I might make a big fat mess. But if I do, you know what, guys? I could spray paint this. So you could take this chalkboard part out and you could spray paint this. So if you want one a different color, you could. I love the Verity frame. And I just love all the little things on it. But I want one in blue. So I love eggshell blue. Remember we did an Aiden frame that color and it was gorgeous. So I'm thinking this is going to be the same. But what I have to do is I have to put some of this gray on there and then dry it. And I did bring up my sorry, the dogs are over there playing around. I did bring my heat gun so that I can dry it pretty quickly. I have made the biggest mess today all over myself with paint because I keep forgetting that coming up the hill that the paint is under pressure. And so I opened up my paint. I've been painting scarecrows. Oops, and the paper towels just jumped on the floor. Hang on. I'm gonna need those, I just know it. I know I'm gonna need those. Okay, I'm gonna move them over here. Sorry guys if you got a booty shot there. Okay, so I want there to be a lot of gray in these areas, a lot more than what's there, okay? So I'm gonna paint the areas that I want to be distressed with gray, okay? So, and then I'm gonna do the blue. But honestly, I don't need to do all of this with the gray because not all of it is what I want to be that color. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I'm not sure. So I hope it turns out. I hope I'm not just ruining my frame. But I kind of think it's going to be really pretty. And I know you can't see the whole frame. You can't see the bottom, but I'll show you it all later. How is everybody? What have you guys been doing today? Anything? I've just been making messes. I'll take a picture when I get all of my cute little scarecrows done. I'll put them in a row. It's just taking me longer because, I mean, for one, I visited with my neighbors for a while and sorting out my paint took forever. I must have like 200 bottles of paint up here. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to put wax on it just like we've done before. Went to the movie Sound of Freedom. Oh, I bet it was really good. Oh, no, I'm going to dry this first before I put that. Okay, my cord is falling. All right, so let's dry this first and then we'll put some wax on it. I wish I could go to movies, guys. It just isn't fair. I have to wait until they come out because of the popcorn in the air and on everything. Yeah, I bet it was really good. And you're having storms all day. It's starting to cloud up here, but they're not, you know, they're not dark black clouds. It's just a lot of white clouds right now. So it's hard to know. I'm looking out the window right now. I love a good thunderstorm. I don't want to be out in it. That is not fun. I definitely don't want to be out in a thunderstorm. So, okay, so now I'm going to apply wax liberally, a lot, okay? So, because I want a lot of detail on this. I don't even know how I'm going to do this. I actually don't have my sandpaper in here. I'm going to have to go get that. It's in the other room, my little sander. The dog ate my homework. I'm just using a candle, okay? So if you're wondering what I'm using, I am just using a candle, and we're gonna see if we can make the same effect after we paint it with our eggshell blue, okay? So we'll see. And I know that I'm gonna get quite messy, but good thing is chalk paste is water soluble. It's going to clean up. So we're just going to start painting, and then I will go grab my, my sander. So we'll just have to sand off some of this. And another thing that we could probably use would be like a paper bag. I want to make sure I get in all the little details. Okay, so I'm going to be kind of pouncing a little bit and then smoothing it out. It could take a little bit. I probably should have only done this and done the transfer on here tomorrow. But I got a bigger size brush to use, and I'm not gonna, I might be using this whole thing of chalk paste. It might take a lot to do this. I'm not gonna do a really thick coat. I'm gonna just get it on there. If I have to touch it up later, I'll do that. I can always go back and do that. Honestly, I don't know if it's gonna work out. I feel like I need to have the little sponges, like the little makeup sponges, to get in there. I may have some in the other room, but yeah, there's a lot of area to cover. So I'm just gonna try to go quickly. So I had a good drive up here. It was not busy. I love when I can hop in the truck and I get here before, it's been 3 or 4 hours. So when I go through traffic on a Friday, if I come yesterday, it would have been a minimum of 3 hours, probably more like 4 or 5 hours on a Friday. So I just decided that, guess what? Darlene's not going to do that. I'm going to get up early on Saturday. I didn't get up as early as I thought I would, but I got up pretty early. Okay, it's looking good so far. Okay, even if I can't sand it off, I have the little strips of sandpaper. Even if I can't sand it off, it will still look good. I think it's going to be pretty. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to be pretty? I love this color. What that happened to you last weekend on the mountain. You had a paint all over. Oh my gosh, cleaning your bathroom. Yes, when you go up the mountains, you have to go like this and open your paint like that and let the air come out. I got it all over. And then I had some paint that I just bought from Michael's, the great big black size. That's the 8 ounce. Is it 8 ounce? Yeah, 8 ounce. And it had a hole in it. So they had sliced it with the box cutter. You could see where the slice was. So when they cut open their box, they actually cut the bottle of paint. And I didn't know it when I bought it, but coming up the mountain, it released itself into the paper bag, onto ribbon, and when I opened it, it went all over my shirt that I'm wearing. But guess what, guys? My shirt is camouflage. So if you look at my shirt, you can't tell where the black paint is and where it's supposed to be, just camouflaged. Okay, so this is a little more tough, getting in the little areas than I thought it was going to be. So pounce, pounce, pounce. Try to get down in all those little areas. I'll probably end up going back and adding, because I'll probably go, oh, I missed that area. So I'm going to just do the best I can and get this all done before. But I wanted to show you guys, okay? So if I fail, I fail in front of you guys. If it turns out, then we're going to all say hooray, right? Uh-oh, what are you getting into? Hey, what are we doing over there? I hear you in my bags. She's so funny. Chloe's such a little scamp. She wants to explore everything. She's over there. I have bags over there that has garland. I brought some garland it's actually fabric that is a plaid, and I'm going to put gingerbread on it. I'm going to make it for Christmas, just hang gingerbreads on it. So I brought more projects than I could get done in probably 2 months. I think that yeah, I love the teal too. I think it's going to be pretty. So I brought so many projects because I like to have choices, okay? And I have everything cut out, so when I go home, if I can make myself do this every night, make one project for my craft show, wouldn't that be great if I could actually make myself do that? I don't know if I can actually do it though. Sometimes we have the best intentions, right? We always intend to be ready and have all of our stuff done. I think I'm gonna turn this in a second. Okay, so let me turn it to the side so I can make sure I get in here. I'm not worried if some of the white shows through. I'm not going to stress over that, okay? I can always go back. I can always go back and pounce, and get it filled in. So what I'm worried about is I want to make sure that I actually can sand this off and get down to some of that gray that I put there. We'll see, because it's kind of contoured right there, you know? Okay, so guys, have any of you had trees removed? I was supposed to come up here to get trees removed, and the person that was going to come and give me the price was not available. The two people that are taking out trees 2 doors down, they gave my neighbor a price, my neighbor that I was talking to that's right next to me, and for one tree it was $1,500 that they wanted to take out one small tree, and I have 3 big trees, and I'm like, holy cow, that seems like a lot. Has anybody had to have trees taken out and paid a ridiculous amount? I just feel like that is just so much. Do you guys think that's a lot? Maybe, does anybody's husband do tree trimming? This is actual removal. I have 3 trees in the back that are actually dead that need to come out at some point before they fall on my house or my neighbor's house. And I feel like that's just so much money, just incredibly a lot. I feel like, gosh, you know, I could do so much with however much that's going to be. $5,000 to take out 3 trees? No, thank you. But I don't want it to fall either. I would hate for it to fall on my neighbor's house, and I would hate for it to fall on my own house. So have any of you had to have trees taken out and paid like a huge amount? I just don't even know. I feel like I need to get my son and my grandsons up here and make them do it. And say, hey, come on up for the weekend and I have a little project for you to do. Yes, way too much. Okay, you paid $300 to $500. Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. They wanted $1,500 to take out one tree, and I'm like, no. That is, even in California, that's too much. All right, so I'm gonna keep shopping around. I just wish that people would show up, because, I mean, maybe I can get somebody else over here, because I'm here till Tuesday. Maybe I can get somebody else. This is going pretty quick. And it's looking good. It is looking good. I can't wait to go grab a sander and sand it and see what it looks like after I sand it. And then there might be some little areas. I have some Q-tips with me. I might just take Q-tips and get some of these little areas that depends on the size. It's not safe to take down a tall tree. Yeah, they have to cut it piece by piece. You had 3 taken out and it was $2,500, and you did the cleanup. Okay, depends on how big the tree is. Okay, they're pretty tall, and they're completely dead at the top. So I don't know. I am not sure what to do. But they're not right next to my house, but they're tall enough that they would actually, if they fell, they would go over my house and onto the street. They're that tall. So they've got to be about, I don't know, 80 feet tall at least, maybe taller than that. Really tall trees. I'm almost going to use this whole thing. So I think if I did this again, I would just color match this at the paint store, because using a whole jar of this is a lot. Or spray paint it. Maybe I would spray paint it and just have it completely teal. Okay, all right, we're getting there. I'm going to turn it. And I know I've missed some areas, okay? So I can see, every time I turn it, I can see an area that I missed. I'm okay with that. I will go back over it, and if I have to wait till I get home because I'm out of paste, then I'll do that. I'm like, right in there in the crease. Right in there in the crease is... Now, if I painted the whole thing gray first, then it wouldn't matter, right? If those things were showing through, because those would be some of my distress marks. Darlene, you weren't thinking. I should have painted this whole gray first before I even started this, and then just showed you this part. So I think it's going to turn out really nice, though. We're getting there. Just have to do this side. If you kind of hold it up, you can do the edge of them. So, love it, even in California. Yeah. I know. It's so expensive. It is just, it's crazy. I tell you, it's getting trees removed. Gosh, we did have one removed in our front yard in Lakeside when we first moved in, but that was in 2007, and it was $500. It was not, at least I think it was. Oh, maybe that was just to dispose of it. I think our neighbor actually pulled it out with his truck, and then we had to cut it into pieces, and it was a lot of trips. So the ideal thing is to find somebody who needs firewood that come and do the cleanup, and say, you can have the wood. If you come and do the cleanup, then you can have it for firewood, right? Because they are, I think they're just pine trees. I think that's what it is. They're pine trees. I'm almost there, guys. Okay, and then I'm gonna go grab the sandpaper. I'm just looking and seeing a little area here, a little area there, and I will do the touch up after. I just want to get as much as I can, and then I'll go back and I'll use either Q-tips or I think I have some makeup sponges somewhere with me. I'm not sure. I can always DoorDash them, right? We could probably DoorDash them and they'd be here before I even finish this. All right, we are going to do the transfer. So stick around. We're going to do the club transfer for next month. We're going to use the little cutouts that Chocolate Tour sends, and we're almost there. We are almost there, guys. I know. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of little crevices. So trying to get into all those little areas, yeah, that's a little bit much. Okay. All right, let me go grab a sander. Okay. And I have a mess. I have a big mess to clean up. We'll dry this and we'll sand it a little bit and we'll see what we have. And then we'll do the transfer. Okay, we're gonna put it on this. All right, hang on for a second. Okay, I have two things. So I have a sander, and then I also have sandpaper. And look I found a pouncer that I'll finish those things after. I can use that little pouncer thing to finish that. Let's dry this and let's see what we got. Alrighty. This will dry pretty quickly because it is chalk paste. So as soon as it's dry, I'm going to sand it a little bit, and we'll see how it looks. We'll see if it turns out the way that I envisioned, or do we just have a completely teal frame? And I'm fine with that. I love it. I think it's really pretty. I need to get all of it dry in all those little areas before I try to sand it. Don't try to sand wet chalk paste. It will not work. And this is actually bubbling it up, so I don't know what's going on. We might have a lot more come off. It might not have attached itself to the surface. Let's see. We'll see. I am always up to try things like this. You guys, it is never an issue for me to try new things. I'm like, nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? If you don't try it, you'll never know. I'll always wonder. Always wonder what would that teal chalkboard look like. All right. Thanks for sprinkling. I appreciate it. I have some fun projects up here, guys. I brought scarecrows, and I brought Thanksgiving gnomes. So I have some new gnomes, and they might not be gnomes, they might just be Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm going to take my sander and let's see how this goes. We're just going to scrape off some of the area and see how it looks. Can you see the gray showing through? I just want a little bit of the gray to show through, not a lot. So I'm just going to do a little bit, some white showing through. I'm okay with it being gray and white. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'm just going to sand. It's going to be rustic. It's going to look like a kindergartner did it. No, not really, but it might. It might. Look at it's already gathering on my sander. So sometimes that's why I have another piece. Because sometimes it gunks up your sandpaper and you need to get another piece to finish the project. Okay, and I want to get a little bit in there, and I don't want to do too much. Okay, so just going to sand it a little bit here, a little bit there, along the edges, and I like it. I think it's looking good, guys. I know, it's kind of, you know what? You never know until you do it, right? And you never know if you like it. I can always wipe all of this off because this is water soluble, and I can just spray paint it if I had to. All right, I think we're done. I think that's it. Okay, so let me just peel this up, and let's peel this up. Okay, and I think what I want to do is I am going to kind of dust it off. I have a towel right here. Let me just get some of this off, and then I'm going to wipe off the board before we chalk on it. I'm going to wipe it with a Clorox wipe to get it completely clean. All right, I think it looks pretty cool. I kind of really like it. What do you think, guys? Can you see the distress marks on it? Just a little bit. It's not a lot. It's not distressed a lot. I might take like a small piece of sandpaper. I could probably fold this in half and get in some of these areas and just get a little bit more. Yeah. It kind of burnishes it too, if you know what I mean. It kind of makes it shiny a little bit. All right, I am loving this. Okay, let me wipe it again with our towel. All right, and then I'm going to take a Clorox wipe and I'm going to clean it. So here we go. Let me clean this off. I want to get all the little dry dust off of there, and then I will see. There's some on there. It could be from my fingers too. So I want it to be completely clean before we start. Okay. And maybe I'll just take this around the edges and get some of that dry stuff off of there. Yep. Perfect. And there I go again. Look at that. All right. Just had a motorcycle go by. Okay, I think it looks really pretty. Okay. What do you think? I think it's great. Hi, Betty. How are you? I just painted this with my chalk paste. So I used eggshell. Now I'll turn it sideways so you can see it all. I do need to clean that more. There's still like a smear of chalk paste on there. I want to make sure all the chalk paste is off of this part. And then we're going to do our club transfer. All right, and then I'm going to dry. I was really unsure of colors, but it will be fine. Okay, so let's do the words first. So let's move this out of the way. Isn't this pretty? This looks so good. I love the color. Try to open your bin to see if you have that color. But we just haven't found Charlie is found asleep on it. This is a great color. So this was I think is it gone now? It was on the Last Chance. So look at my mess, you guys. It will be fine. I can clean it up later, right? Let me just get anything that's wet. That's a little bit wet right there. Okay, so I have a mess here. Okay, we're gonna do this. This is our transfer. We're gonna do the words first, okay? I don't wax these. I just put it right on there. I do fuzz this. Guess what I don't have? A fuzzing cloth. Let me get this that doesn't have the dust on it. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this towel as my fuzzing cloth because I didn't bring a fuzzing cloth. So I know, I love the color too. I love the color too. So if you love it, give me some hearts. Okay, I need to write on the back of this. Darlene. Here, we'll do what we did before. We just put some tape on the back. That tells me don't put it back on that side. Oh, look, it looks like it is a different color. Did they start doing it a different color? This looks, oh, maybe you can't see, but it looks yellow. This is white for sure. Okay, so fuzz your transfer a little bit, and then we're going to do the words that are the cutout ones, and then we will do our other words on the thing. So to line these up, which goes with which. You know what, guys? Let's flip it over. Let's do it the easy way. Is this the easy way? Or is that the easy way? Oh my goodness. I know, it's like, which goes with which? That doesn't go with that. This goes with this. Okay, so I might be able to do this. It's kind of hard for me to see. The light is really bright. I have, you know what, that didn't work. Maybe that, okay. I know it's really close to here, so I might have to move it just a little bit. It's very close, and I'll bring back my transfer sheet to put that on too. Teal isn't your color. I love teal. I don't know why. Okay, oh, like this. Okay, line it up. I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to see how good did I get this. How close? I don't know if I did because I feel like this needs to move. Okay, let's turn it over. Yeah, you know what? Let's put it right here and try it. Now that I know which way it goes. Okay, so let's start over completely. Darlene, what are you doing? Speak kind words to yourself. Speak kind words to yourself. I want to do the words in gold. I think gold will be really pretty. I didn't bring black, but or should I do black? What color do you think I should do the words? These words right here. You think I should do black? I probably have black in here somewhere. Probably. Maybe. Do I have black? Should I do? I was gonna do gold. Should I do gold or black? I don't have black. Oh, there I do. Should I do black or gold? I grabbed black. Look at it. I grabbed black, but look at it. I grabbed black ink. So gold or black? What do you think? You tell me what you think, and I'll do it. So gold or black? Tina says black. Audrey says gold. The flowers are going to be a variety of colors. So, okay, so get that there. These words are really close. I kind of wish that they wouldn't do that with the transfers. They're really close, and I'm having a hard time getting it to line up. I might have to do one word at a time. Yeah, it's a little close. Okay, so you know what? Let's do one word at a time. Because of the way that the cutout is, the cutout has a like a border. It is too close, so I can't do both words at the same time. At least I'm not able to. You guys tell me black or gold. Gold because, oh, okay, because the board's black. Smarties. You're right. The board is black. So let's do gold. Okay. Thank you. That's why I need you guys. Okay. So let's do gold. And let's hope that we have enough in here. I think I have more gold. All right. There we go. I think I have enough. Okay. So we'll do our words. I'm going to use a little multi-tool it'll be easier to just use the multi-tool to get in here close so that I don't get it all over the place. All right, then I should do the words at the bottom in gold too. I like this. I think this is great. It's a great reminder to us. So I remember my mom at times saying, dummy me, when she'd make a mistake. And that just really got to me because she's not dumb. People just make mistakes. But she always felt that she was. My mom always felt that she was not smart. And that always made me feel bad that she would say that. She'd say, dummy me, or I don't know why I can't do this. I don't know why I can't remember this. She always had really low self-esteem. And we need to remember to be kind to ourselves. We need to say, gosh, I did a good job with that. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I made this. Like Carol's cute little towels. Carol, do you know how many people wanted your towels? How many people asked if I had the transfer? I had 3 right away. Asked if I had the turkey transfer, which I don't have any of the turkey transfers. Carol posted turkey towels over in my VIP group, and the transfer is one that she got free from Chocator. Chocator has been giving randomly, they'll just throw in a free transfer to different people. You know, it's just random. Not every person gets one. They're just picking certain packages to make your day. And she got the turkey one, that is the Thanksgiving one, and she made 3 towels and posted them. And they look fabulous. So, you know, some people will go, oh, I can't do ink. I'm so terrible. You know what? You just haven't done it enough. You just need to do it more. You need more practice. All right. Okay, so I'm going to peel this off and we're going to see how it is and make sure we got everything. It looks good, looks good. Looks good. Looks good, looks good. Okay, I'm going to set it to the side because we know that it takes a little while for shimmer to dry, and especially on plastic. Okay, so this is a plastic cutout. I'm going to set it to the side and we'll dry that. I know the towels were so pretty. She did a great job. And you guys are always welcome to post things to my page, your projects that you make. I want you to be proud of what you make. And you don't have to ask me. Just go ahead and you can post it on the VIP page, and then it comes to me and I approve it. So I had to do that. I had to do it where I have to approve it because I had people posting ads for things on there, and I was like, no, we are not doing that. So yeah, so I just have to approve it. Sometimes I don't get it approved right away. Sometimes I go, oh my gosh, that's been there for a day. Oh, okay. All right. So let's do this. Let's get this all pushed down and we'll do this one. And then we're going to put this transfer onto the chalkboard and we'll do the little flowers and everything. So, yep. I probably could use a mini squeegee for some of this instead of this detail tool, but I just decided I'm just going to do it with the detail tool. All right, you guys. So you just wouldn't even believe how many boxes of stuff I brought. I probably could stay up here a whole month and craft and not get them all done, but I'm going to do my darndest to get, I want to get at least, okay, I'm going to set a goal. I want to get at least 10 of my projects done that I brought with me. I brought dozens of projects. I just cut out stuff because I know that I can go home and I can make them and have them for my craft shows. But I would love to get a bunch done here. I love just sitting there, and I actually did turn on the TV. I'm not a TV person. I don't watch TV at home. And I definitely won't watch the news. Okay, the news is out, but I did turn it on, and I was watching where they go and they look for homes. I like that. And they were looking for cabins, and I thought that was so much fun. So I don't know if it's House Finders or what it was, but it was kind of fun watching that. I turned on the TV, and Marley like stood on the couch, and she's looking at it like it was an alien because Mom doesn't do that. When we're up here, I don't have it on. Okay, almost done. We'll peel this off, and then we'll put this onto the chalkboard, and we'll do We'll do all the flowers. There's little flowers here that you might not be able to see. There's going to be lots of little flowers. We'll cut open. I just brought chalk paste. I only, singles. I didn't bring jars. I only brought the jar of the one that I knew I was going to paint the frame. Okay, so I'm going to move these to the side, and I have to bring in the frame. Okay, so black is out. Let's dry those first, because guys, you know how I am. You know that I'll touch it and I'll mess it up. So let's dry that really quickly. House Hunters, yes, I was watching that. I haven't watched TV in forever. I just gave it up. We had a little challenge through one of my coaching groups that was to give up TV. Now, give up social media. Can't do that because I need to be there for you guys. And I love connecting with my friends on there. So make sure you're moving your heat gun if you're using it on here, because it will bubble up your chalk paste. Okay, so these are dry. I'm going to set them to the side though. We don't need them at the moment. I'm going to set them to the side, and then I'm bringing back my frame. And we'll cut open some little singles. All right, here's the frame. Look how pretty this is. So I am going to have about 4 or 5 of these frames. I just love them so much. Is that the nominee? No, it's not, because it was a single. So nominee is in the jar. It wasn't nominee because I didn't bring any jars. That was just shimmer gold. Yep. I know, I thought about it and I was like, no, just going to do this. Okay, come on, Darlene. You can do this. You can do it. Promise. Okay, I'm going to lay it down. I'm going to get my little air bubbles out. I'm going to try not to go on the gold part. It's not going to matter if it goes through though, because then I'll know how to line it up. I might go over it, but I don't want to get gold on this. Okay, so I just want all of these to be laying down so that I don't have air bubbles. And I will do these words down here in gold because I think that, or should I do them in, oh guys, I have a little single. Oh, I don't even need a single. I should do the words down here in our eggshell blue. Yeah, I should do that. Okay, so here's the colors that I chose for flowers. Okay, so slate rose. I just grabbed what I had. Okay, these colors aren't even available right now. Slate rose and peachy keen. Peachy keen is, but and then I have eucalyptus for the leaves. Okay, so I just grabbed some. Do you think those are going to be? I think those are going to be pretty on there with the gold. Okay, so I'm going to cut these open, and then we're just going to start. If you guys have questions, just let me know. If you're new on here, let me know that too, because we would love to welcome you to the page. And if you're not a designer, I would love you if you would sprinkle. I'm not going to need this whole thing, but I don't have anything to put it into. So slate rose is kind of a smoky rose color. That's what I would say. Peachy keen is peachy color. Okay, so I think these will be pretty. And then eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is eucalyptus. All right. I'm going to put this here. I have a trash can down there. All right, so now we have to do all our details. It's hard for you guys to see the details because of it being such a sheer thing. Let me bring it up and you can kind of see there's flowers there. See the flowers? I'm going to do that. So we're just going to randomly do different things. I don't need that. I need this. I'm going to need detail tools and multi-tools. Okay, so I'm just going to start and then we'll peel. So we'll do a section and then we'll peel. Okay, so I'm going to start with my slate rose. I want this bigger size flower to be that color. Now just keep in mind that this is doing the outline on some of these. It's not doing the inside. So some of them is it's just going to be the outline. And then I'm going to grab my, let's use the detail tool for this. Some peachy keen on these little flowers here. And then we'll do all of the eucalyptus. I tried to choose colors that would show up on here. I hope I did good. I hope the slate rose is going to show up. I know peachy keen and I know eucalyptus will show up on here. Okay, the rest of this is all, well, this might be Okay, you know what? There's little tiny berry things. I think I should do the berry things, slate rose. So I'll go back and I'll do slate rose on the berries. They're like little berries. I think they should be a color, not just eucalyptus color. Okay, I'm trying not to get it on there. I do have magnets. I'm going to, oopsie. I'm going to attach the words, the plasticky words. I'm going to attach them, the little cutouts. I'm going to attach them with magnets. Okay, I'm going to go back. Do I want to do it with this? I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. I could have had a third color. I just don't want to get too many colors, guys. I like to just have a few colors. I don't want to have 12 colors on here. I like to limit it. And let me just get right here. Let's peel this up and let's see. And I did fold my corners under so that it was easy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That looks really good. Okay, so I did miss. I missed right here. So just go back over. If you missed any areas, you can go back over it. If I need to touch something up, like I have a little area that I got eucalyptus on that I don't really want it there, I'm just going to touch that up. Yeah, so you can do that with the end of this. And like that leaf has, where's it, paper towels? There they are. Has my slate rose on it. You guys, thank you, Linda, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. I do give sprinkle gifts. I do go through and randomly choose. Sometimes I choose right when we're doing this. But I have all sorts of cute little kids to give away. Little cutouts. Okay. All right. So there's that. Let's do the other side. Let's just keep going. So let's see. We have berries that are slate rose. So you can choose any color, guys. You don't have to do what I do. You could just do this, the all one color would look good too. You could do all gold or whatever you want to do. Let's do this too. It's not too hot in here, so my stuff isn't drying really quickly. Sometimes if it's hot, it will dry quickly. I did not have to turn on my air conditioner, which is nice. I got up here and I'm like, it's kind of nice up here. I don't even know what the temperature is, but it is not hot. So it's perfect. It's probably in the 70s. It is probably in the 70s. And if it rains, then it's going to be humid. All right. If it rains, I hope it doesn't take out, thunder and lightning and take out our power, which can happen. Sometimes they'll just turn the power off to avoid having a fire. Yeah. Okay, there's that. Okay, gonna do my eucalyptus. And then we'll peel. I can't wait to see this. I think it's going to be really cute. I think this would be great on a little bag. You could do it like, if you wanted to do it all in one color, you could do it all black, or you could do it cadet. But don't you think this would look cute on a tote bag that somebody carries to the, I think it would look great on a bag that you take, whoopsie, I don't need that much, that you put your groceries in. One of those little grocery bags would look kind of cute with this. A t-shirt, I'm definitely going to do a t-shirt. I didn't bring anything with me to do a t-shirt. I didn't bring ink. Okay, I have one more area and then I need to peel. It's getting time. It's getting time. You don't want to take too much time. You don't want it to dry on there, so you peel before it dries. Perfect. I have a couple areas to go back over that I was trying to be really careful and not get too close. And it's not going through. It might have dried a little. It's going to be fine. I am not going to stress. Don't sweat the small stuff, and it is all small stuff. I promise. I promise it's all small stuff. All right, so, and then this side, just a little bit. And then we have our little, this is Peachy Keen and Slate Rose. So if you're wondering the colors I'm using, I just picked some. I just grabbed last night. My goal was to get in bed by midnight. I almost made it. It was like 12:15. And then I fell asleep on my phone. Somehow, I must have been looking at my phone and I rolled over or something. But I woke up and it was past my alarm. And I was laying on my phone. My phone was talking and it had a video going. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not worried if I get down into the gold part because we are going to put the words right there. Okay, going to peel this up. Let's see what we got so far. Looks good, looks good. I did miss the corner of this word, of this flower. Okay, now we're at the bottom. So the words, I'm going to do that in gold. No, I was going to do that in, okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to ask you guys, what color should I do these words at? These words. So speak kind words to yourself. Should I do them in gold also? I'm going to work on the flowers and you guys tell me what color I should do them. Hi, Linda. How are you? Hi, Carol. How you doing? I was telling them about your wonderful towels. So tell me what color you think the words should be. Maybe they should be gold also. I was going to do them eggshell blue, and then I had second thoughts. So I'm going to ask you guys what color. What color do you think I should do the words at the bottom? I did these words up here in gold. The words at the bottom, should I do them in gold also? Just to kind of match? I'm kind of making a mess. I feel like it's a messy chalking day today, guys. Yeah, I'm matching what I'm doing in the other room. I'm a little messy in the other room. If I would just remember to release my my chalk or my paint so that the pressure from being up in the mountains was released, that would be great. That'd be great, Darlene. Okay, I'm just getting over that part again. Okay, looks good. Gold. I think so too. I think gold would be perfect. Oops. Guess what? Darlene has, I need to wipe this. Where's my paper towel? Sometimes you have to just start over with it. Grab some more chalk paste. Okay, so gold for the words. I'm just trying to get all these little things here. And let's do this. It's not drying that fast. I really think that I can do this whole bottom, but then I need to do the words too. The words are in gold. So gold doesn't dry very fast, but this other stuff can. So I have to kind of work quickly. And I'm not being as careful as normal. So, and sorry if you can't see as well. Let me scooch this up a little bit. But I'm really happy the way that the frame turned out. I painted this frame, so if you guys just hopped on, I did paint this frame. You can go back again, you can watch that. It's a little bit messy. It's not all the way done. I used eggshell blue to paint it. It needs a little bit of touch up here and there, or I just leave it. You know, the other thing I can do is I can take my ink pad to it and I can make it even more distressed. That would work too. Okay, I'm going to peel this up and then I'm going to lay it back down and do the words. Okay, so I want to make sure that that all was up and released, and then let me lay the words down and let's bring back our gold, which is, here it is. Okay, so let me grab my little squeegee and we're going to do this in gold. So yeah, this is just shimmer gold. The metallic gold is a lot more creamy and easier to spread. I just didn't grab a jar and bring it with me, and it is sold out. So if you didn't get it, it's gone. Remember, but it lasted a long time. I think it sold out a day ago. So yeah, it lasted pretty long, which is good. Okay, I've got a big mess to clean up here. Let me just peel this up and let's see if all the words got covered. I don't want to rip it off like a Band-Aid. You want to just peel it up. Okay, looks good. Everything looks good. I need to touch up the S. I actually have eucalyptus on there. Okay, I know to put it on this side because the other side has the piece of tape. Okay, and I'll wash it. Okay, I have to bring in my little words that we did, which are over here. I'm going to touch up just a little bit right here on this S, and then we'll dry everything. Boy, oh boy, I have a mess. Look at my table. I am usually not this messy, guys, but today, I guess I just allowed myself to just go for it. Okay, these guys can all be moved away over here onto my paper towel. Yeah, and let me just take a paper towel and let's just wipe up this mess. It's a good thing all of this comes off. I'll just spray it with water. and it will come off. Let me get my heat gun. Let's dry this, and then we'll bring in the words. And where did I put my magnets? You guys. Okay, so I just have to find my magnets. They're here somewhere. They're probably under the paper towel over there. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to take my ink and kind of distress this a little bit more. Dry, dry, dry. I'm happy with how it looks. It might be a little messy. Okay, magnets, where are you? Hello. I know where some more are. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. I'll grab magnets. I know where some more are. I might have grabbed them and then set them down. That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, I forgot to grab Chocolate Tour magnets, but I happen to have these with me. So I have these little magnets that are going to go on the back of these. Okay, so words matter. That's going to go right up in there. And then this is going to go right in here. Okay, so we need to put magnets on it. Look at how fabulous that is. Oh my gosh, it looks so good, guys. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I need to cut my magnets. I'm going to cut them. All right, and then I'm going to peel this off and we're going to put it on the back. All right, but I want to make sure that I don't get stuff everywhere. Let me do this. Let me bring up a towel because I'm afraid that I'm going to make a mess. Okay, so let me just put that there. Let's put some magnets on the back. And this surface is magnetic. So if you didn't know that, our Verity frame is magnetic, and you can use our little Chocolate Tour magnets. You can use any magnets that you have to put things on there. So I might need to cut that smaller. You know what? I'm just going to rip it in half. Just rip it in half. Let's do that. I could cut it too. But hey, I have a mess to clean up here. Anybody want to come help? You are welcome to come help me. Oh my goodness. It's so funny because I love being up here. And I don't have to clean up my mess every time. I can just leave it out. I have tables in my living room. And one table I have tables. Yeah, tables. I have 3 tables in there. I have one table that I'm working at. I have one table that just has paint. I'll post a picture. I have at least 200 jars of paint there. I just know I do. I didn't count them, but I'm going to say I brought every color just in case. Okay, I'm going to press them on just to make sure that, and let's make sure nothing's showing. You can always trim it down. This one right here, I'm just going to break off the corner. Okay, all right, so let's do this. Let's do this, guys. All right, so this is going to, see, it's magnetic. It's magnetic. It's going to stay. It's going to stay on there. And you can kind of slide it around. Make sure that you get it in the right place. And then this is going to go right in here. So it's a tight fit. Okay, so I'm going to say that they need to think more about some of their cutouts and how it's going to fit together because you have the offset. Okay, look how good that is. That looks, oh, you can come, Deb, anytime. Fly on down. Look at that. That looks so good. I love it. I love that. I'm going to distress this some more and add some ink to it. So yeah, I'll post a picture when I'm all done. I love it. I love it. That's the whole thing right there. Right there's the whole thing. Okay, guys, let me put you up to myself. If I can do that. There. Okay, I hope it worked. I hope it worked. Hi. All right. So I'm looking at my phone. And then I'm going to lift this up. I know it's kind of delayed. And actually, that's as small as it goes. Okay, so I have to go back like that to show you everything. Hi. All right. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I love it. I think it looks great. I really like this frame. I don't think I messed it up too bad. I'm going to just dress it a little bit more. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, so I'll be on at the same time. And we'll do something fun. And thank goodness the wood chipper didn't come back. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Have a good evening.